What's going on YouTube? This is Daybreak748 coming back at you guys with another Star Wars figure review. Today we are going to be taking a look at both versions of Rey that was released in the Black Series lineup. We have on the left Rey the Jakku version, and it comes with BB-8, while the right hand side you see Rey here at the Star Killer base. Now, packaging wise, standard packaging when it comes to the Black Series lineup. You have the open display featuring the character inside. You have the nice picture of the actress who plays Rey, and then on the back you have a read up of the character. Alright guys, so with that said, we're going to take both Reys out of package and we'll see what she has to offer. Be back in a few. And we are back. We have both Reys out of package, and yeah, as you guys can clearly see, it's pretty much the same exact figure. Now with that being said, let me show you all of the different accessories that both of these Reys come with, and you guys can be the judge of which one you want to pick up. Now with that being said, I'm going to move the Reys off to the side here, and let's take a look at the main accessory for one of the Rey figures. So here we go. We have her companion droid BB-8 here, and he looks, or it looks, pretty freaking amazing. I love all the attention to detail that they put into the sculpt. The painting is great. I love how they put this like black wash on it to make it look a lot dirtier than it really is. The head sculpt looks great. It's also articulated, can fully rotate, and there's a little swivel built in so it can maneuver like that. Now, as you saw in the opening portion of this part, you saw that it doesn't really stand up straight, and that's the one downside about this particular BB-8 figure. Now, it might just be mine, so keep that in mind. So, with that being said, let me show you. You see how it kind of wobbles and now it's kind of on the side here? I've done everything possible to try and get this guy to stand upright, but it's just not happening. So that's the only major downside. If there was a way, or maybe the weight in here, because this is a pretty hefty piece and you can definitely feel something's in there. If it's not, I guess, I don't know how they do it, but if there was a way to get him to stand upright like this, that would have been perfect. But because he is not able to, that's a little disappointing. So with that being said, the other accessory you get with that particular BB-8 figure is this bow staff that Rey holds. Now honestly, it's okay. It's a nice brittle, it's not brittle, it's this harder plastic. It's not gummy, but it is flexible enough where I don't think it's gonna break that easily. It has a little bit of paint detailing here, and this strap piece it's a plastic piece, so it looks kind of out of place, and she unfortunately can't really hold it either. Whenever you try to mount it all over her shoulder, it just looks really weird, and it's because it's plastic. So there you have it. So that's this Rey's accessories. Now moving over to the Star Killer base Rey, you get this lightsaber that we've seen them use for some time now, and it makes sense because actually I won't ruin it for you, just know that you've seen this lightsaber before. So same exact thing, the paint job, the detailing, all of it's there. I like this nice dark blue right here. It can come off from here if you don't want her to be using it, so that's that. And then she comes with this piece and this piece. Looks pretty freaking epic. I like the attention to detail. It's nice, I guess, lightweight plastic, and it's hollow inside, so it's not gonna be too heavy for you, and it intertwines or interjoins just like that. Now I wish there was a better way of connecting these two. It doesn't really click into place, it's just held by friction, and then you just have it just like that. Now you might have noticed on this particular piece there are some, I guess, indent marks right here where you can place Rey's feet, and when you do so, it looks something like this. and she stands on it quite nicely. So there you go. Alright, so with that being said, let's take a look at the Rey figure. Now, the only difference when it comes to the Star Killer base Rey and the Rey figure that comes with the BB-8 is her boots. As you guys can clearly see, this one has some speckling of white to pretty much, I guess, make it look like she's fighting on a snow terrain, while this one is just nice and clean. So if you want a nice clean version, this is the one you go with. If you want the snow that's kind of speckled on our boots, then this is the one you go with. So that's that. Everything else is pretty much identical. The face sculpt is the same. Her tunic thing, whatever this thing is called, is the same. Her belt and her pouch, it's the same exact thing. So there you go. Everything is the same. Articulation, you name it, it's all the same. So articulation, real quick. Head goes up that far, goes down that far, can look left, right, you name it. And the arms can go out that far, can fully rotate. The elbows have a single joint, a little better than 90. The wrists are on a hinge and they can swivel. She has just this waist articulation right here. Can crunch that far, go back that far, pretty much nothing, and she can look side to side. These pieces right here are a nice rubbery material, so it's not gonna really hinder the articulation. The legs can go out that far. Single joint at the knees. Does she have a boot cut? No boot cut, but she does have feet articulation, can go down that far, can go up that far, and the rocker is built in. So there you guys have it. So I guess it's up to you. Do you want the Rey figure that comes with the BB-8, or do you want Rey that comes with the Star Killer base display? Personally, I wanted both versions because I wanted the BB-8 figure and I wanted the Star Killer base because I could definitely use this in other, I guess, dial pieces, but there's no reason to get two. So if I were you, pick the one that you want. If you want the Rey figure with a lightsaber, I know there's an later release of this same exact figure with the BB-8, but she also includes the lightsaber, so if that's the one you want, then I highly recommend going with this one. But if you don't care about the BB-8 figure, then this might be the one for you. Alright guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to stop by and watch this video. If you like what you saw, please rate, comment, and subscribe, and share the video, please. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Now, real quickly, on a side note, I am going to be away Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. I'm coming back. I'm actually going on a trip with my wife, so we'll be in Hawaii. So once I get back, I'll put like a little vlog video of where I went and all the things that we ate and all that stuff. Hopefully you guys will enjoy that. If not, that's fine too. But anyways, don't worry, more figure reviews will be coming up, and that's that. Thank you so much for your time, and I guess this is it. This is Daybreak 748, and I'm signing out. Peace out, guys.